What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are all having an absolutely fantastic day. I know I am, and if you are, be sure to press the like button. Otherwise, no joke, no scam whatsoever. Your dad will gamble your college fund, and you're not gonna be able to get any education. Yeah, that's right. Big old dad is gonna bet it all on black, and it's definitely gonna land on red. So press the like button. Otherwise, you know the drill. Real talk though, guys, today I have a story about a spoiled kid that I encountered that straight up smashed his television because of a video game, and his mom was like, whatever, I'll just buy him a new one, which I mean, as far as teaching your kid good lessons after they smash a multiple $100 product, I feel like taking them immediately to go replace it doesn't let them know that what they did was wrong. But hey, what do I know about parenting? Regardless, it's a pretty funny story, so yeah, without further ado, let's get into it.
Life advice for everybody out there, Get it jumping, I'm just trying to get some hands up. I've been thinking, yeah, my mind is pretty jammed up. No, I'm immature, but I don't.
All right. So about 2 months ago, I needed to go to Best Buy and get something because I had just moved into my house and I had forgotten to get something very obvious. All right, I had forgotten to get a Wi-Fi router. I just blanked on it. So I was sitting in my house with no internet and was like, well, I don't want to order one and have to wait, so I'm just going to go to Best Buy and get one. And I usually don't like go into Best Buy just because I don't know. It's just I can usually order stuff online. Not to mention with all this like pandemic stuff going on, I just didn't really know what it was going to be like inside of the Best Buy, you know? Like, this is right when stuff was really going wrong. I guess not right when, but like still pretty new into this whole thing, so I hadn't really gone out and gone shopping at like a Best Buy yet. Sure enough, though, I hop in the car, I head on over to Best Buy, and I'm doing my thing, and I'm kind of in the gaming section by, like, the gaming PCs, just doing my thing, and I'm overhearing conversations, not because I'm, like, trying to eavesdrop, but this lady is talking obscenely loud. Like, I'm gonna be honest, when I'm in public, I do everything in my power to not hear people's conversations just because usually it's stupid. But this lady is basically screaming in the middle of like the gaming section while looking at this monitors, and she's on the phone and she's like, wait, so what was the size of the monitor that you broke? And I don't know who she's talking to, but she's like, son, you do realize that that monitor is like $600. And I don't know what monitor she's looking at that was $600. I'm gonna assume it was one of the new like 240 hertz brand new monitors, like 4K, 240 hertz, 32 inches. That's the only monitor I can think of that would be around $600. I'm a gamer and my monitors were not $600 a piece, so I don't know if this kid's getting like gold inlay monitors or what. It is possible for stuff to get that expensive for sure, but I don't know. So anyways, I'm overhearing her on the phone, and I don't know why that intrigues me, so I start kind of turning around and looking, and then she starts explaining. She's like, you know, if you break this one, we're not going to get you another one, right? And so I'm like, oh, he broke a monitor and now you're here buying it a new one. And I didn't know it was her kid at the time. She's just on the phone, so like it could be her husband. I have no idea. But now I just know that this kid has apparently broken a $600 monitor. And then she like starts reading off the numbers to him. And if you've ever tried to buy a monitor, they don't exactly name them very obvious things. It's not like the Alienware 7. It's like the G7X VG46-7. Like, it's just an absurdly long name. So she starts reading them off, and I can tell that the person on the phone is getting frustrated because this, like, Karen lady starts to get all defensive. And so she says, just come in from the car. Just come in. So I guess whoever she's on the phone with was, like, in the car in the parking lot, and I still don't know who it is. So sure enough, a little bit later, this, like, kid comes in, and he can't be any older than 13, and he starts going off on his mom, talking about how stupid she is, and he can't believe that he had to come in here and help her figure out what monitor was which. Keep in mind, this is like a mom, dude, and moms just don't understand technological language. And he is going in on his mom. He's calling her stupid. He's saying that she is like such a moron, all this stuff, right? And so whatever, the kid starts looking and he's confused. He can't figure out which one is which. And at this point, it's hard to keep my mouth shut because I really want to be like, oh, you're such a moron. You can't tell the difference between monitors, just because he was being like so mean to his mom. And listen, dude, I understand moms can be annoying, but if your mom is about to buy you a replacement monitor for the one you broke and it's like $600, keep your mouth shut and be nice. Your mom is doing you a solid. Like, you don't go in and start insulting your mom when she's being nice to you, dude. If I ever broke my monitor and told my mom to buy me a new one, she would have been like, yeah, Well, who was the genius that broke it? Oh, you? Well, then you get to be the genius that figures out how to pay for it. How about that? Like, my parents weren't playing games, taking me to Best Buy and buying me a monitor if I broke it, so he can't figure it out, and they go find a Best Buy worker. So the Best Buy worker comes over, and he's helping him, and he asks, like, what happened to the monitor. And the kid with a big smile on his face is basically like, I was playing Fortnite, and I was in second place, and this absolute bot got so lucky and killed me with an RPG, so I punched my monitor. And listen, I've punched a couple monitors in my day. I'm not going to pretend that I haven't. The difference is I'm an adult, and when I break my monitor, I have to pay for my new monitor, you know? But like when I was a kid, I never punched monitors. I never broke a console. I never broke controllers because I was broke and there was no way I was going to be able to pay for a new one. Like, what 13-year-old is genuinely out there and is just swinging on his monitors, dude? If your kid is so disrespectful that he just starts smashing and obliterating everything that you buy him, then like, I don't know, man. That's when I feel like you got to take everything out of his room and start teaching him how to live like Gandhi so he appreciates technology more. Hi, I hate to be annoying, but I'm going to ask you to just press the like button and comment the word poop down below. It just helps the video do better, and I would really appreciate it. Okay, back to the video. So he's telling the story to the Best Buy guy, like bragging about it as if it's the coolest thing he's ever seen. And the Best Buy guy is visibly uncomfortable. So he's like, oh, that's crazy. Your mom's super nice for buying you a new monitor. Like, kind of pointing out to the kid that he should be grateful that his mom was kind enough to come and bring it to him. And he starts telling the Best Buy guy, like, to his face, how stupid his mom is and how if it was his mom, he would understand, but she's a moron. And the mom is standing right there smiling and giggling during all of this. And, like, I understand some people have different relationships. Me and my mom banter too, but I don't know. If I called my mom a moron and he was being serious, like the kid sounded pissed, all right? It wasn't, he's like, well, my mom's a moron. He's like, no, this stupid mom, dude. Like if she was your mom, you would understand how stupid she is. Like he is popping off about his mom. And so the Best Buy guy is uncomfortable, but this kid is just popping off. And so finally the Best Buy guy is like, well, this is the monitor you're looking for. This is apparently the one that you had before, so there you go. Here you go. There's the monitor. And the kid like grabs the box of the monitor and starts running over to the cashier. And as he's running, his mom's like, stop running. And he turns around and I'm not kidding, says, shut up, you stupid bitch. And as he says that, he trips and falls onto the monitor and the box goes crunch in a way that you can just tell that that monitor did not make it. So everybody's just kind of standing there looking at it because the kid had just insulted his mom, and the worker is just like, and the mom is like, oh, it's okay, honey, we'll just get you another one. Like, not mad at all, bro. Her kid just insulted her, ran off with the monitor, fell, broke it, and she's like, whatever. No wonder this kid is talking to his mom like she's like a third string quarterback and he's Bill Belichick, the coach of the Patriots, dude. He literally can get away with murder. He just broke a brand new product that his mom was gonna buy him, and she's like, whatever, I guess we'll just get you another one. Like, no wonder the kid is out here insulting his mom, acting like he's an insult comic, because there's apparently no consequences for anything he ever does. If I would have done that, my parents would have smacked me. So the mom just doesn't react at all to this, and the kid gets up crying, and he's like, oh, it hurt. And the mom is like, baby, it's okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, are you okay? It's okay. I'm so sorry. And the kid starts being like, it really hurts. While the Best Buy guy is standing there not knowing what to do. He's like, is this lady actually about to buy him another monitor and pay for the broken one? What is going on? Because regardless, she's going to pay for the broken one because her kid just went full stupid mode and like, shut up, bitch. Snap the monitor in half. So I highly doubt that Best Buy is going to be on the hook for this one. They're probably going to tell this mom to go eat it. But she's comforting the baby and is like, it's not the baby. The kid's like 13. Her baby. That's what she would have referred to him as. You know for a fact when they ask how old he is, she says like 87,000 months. Regardless, I'm watching this all go down with my mask like, what is going on? I've seen some very spoiled kids. I've got spoiled kids in my family, but I've never seen anybody act this wild in public, you know? Like, it's just not something that I'm used to. You know, behind closed doors, people are usually, like, meaner to their parents, but in Best Buy, and the fact that the mom did nothing. Like, I'm not even kidding. The only parallel that I could think of to let you guys know how weird it was, It was like a real life Cartman and his mom from that episode of South Park where it's the iPad and he's freaking out in the Best Buy and he's like, why don't you get lube before you F me, mom? You know, like that thing, like where he's explaining how awful his mom is in public and everyone is staring and just like, you talk to your mom that way? That's it. Everybody in the gaming section is so confused. Regardless, the mom, I'm not kidding, continues to buy not only the broken monitor and pay for it, but gets him the new monitor. So she spends $1,200 on monitors and then ends up getting him some games and like Steam cards to make him feel better for falling and getting hurt. She felt so bad for him that she was like, after you fell and broke the monitor, we just need to get you a present to help you feel better. Like, bruh, this kid really just hit the lottery on terms of nice moms. Yeah, he's gonna be an entitled monster and definitely end up in prison because he's not used to hearing the word no, but like, whatever. When he gets up there and is like, I didn't know I had to pay taxes, my mommy says that I don't have to do things I don't want to do, and the judge says, well, the IRS doesn't care. It's not gonna be a very fun conversation, but hey, I guess to each their own, do whatever you gotta do, I guess, right? Is that the moral of the story? Seriously though, after that, I did need a little bit of help picking out some new routers and stuff. I didn't know which one was gonna work with my ISP, so the same guy who just helped them came over, and when he's helping me, I start like asking him what went on, and he looks at me and with the straightest face goes, I'm gonna be honest, man, I have no idea what that was, and I have never had a weirder interaction. He told me, he's like, we get spoiled kids pretty often, you know, their mom comes in, they want a new gaming PC or whatever, and like, they're a little bit mean to the parents, but I've never seen a kid just break stuff, call his mom names, stuff like that, and then just absolutely no consequences. Like, that was mind-boggling. My parents would have smacked me, and yeah, me too. I'm gonna be honest, like, my parents were not hitting parents, but if I ever called my mom a bitch and then broke a monitor in front of a bunch of people, yeah, that would have been GG. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, I would really appreciate you pressing the like button, letting me know in the comments section down below what you thought of the video. Have you ever broken a monitor over anger? Let me know in the comments section down below. And yeah, other than that, if you like the intro song, a link will be in the description down below. You can get yourself some of the OG Sub Club merch. Follow me on Twitter at Scrubby_69. My Instagram is just at Scrubby. And yeah, subscribe and turn on those notifications just because you should. And if you don't, then you're actually going to get gingivitis. Don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot, and hopefully I will see you guys all next time with another video. I'm out. Peace.